Hey, welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's your boy Marvin. Thank you for the new subscribers and for the old subscribers who've supported me from day one. Appreciate you. This video is going to be about Ray J. It's quite a few posts put out there basically saying I'm suicidal, rants about dirty money after Bet Awards fight. Ray J said it's all becoming too much for him to take on the heels of nearly getting into a street brawl at a Bet Awards after party. He says he's suicidal. Ray pulled out his emotions with an alarming social media post in which he referenced a dispute that went on backstage at Sunday's night BET Awards at the Peacock Theatre in downtown LA. He says the hit the fan that it's happening is mind-blowing. It's making me suicidal and uncomfortable with the perception of reality. His Monday morning post came hours after he was involved in a standoff outside Glorilla's BET Awards after party. Ray and ZS Network's executive were yelling about fighting each other as bodyguards desperately tried to keep things peaceful. Ray did throw a punch but didn't hit anyone. At one point, Ray grabbed a backpack out of the vehicle and charged back into the crowd. It isn't clear what was in the bag, but his team was able to convince him to get back into the vehicle and drove off without further incident. Wow, these things happen, and this could have been a really bad situation. You know, I'm just gonna play the video of this crazy conflict.
It's me and you. Let's go. It's me and you. It's me and you. You wanna fight right now? Ray J, let me let's go. Okay, move your I'll move on. You know yours, I'll move on. No. We good. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Ray, stop. Hey, dude. I'm like fucking eye. Ray, no. Ray, stop. Hey, you're a businessman. You're my brother. You talent. I taught you. Remember that. I taught you. It ain't about no fight.
So that's the end of the video. Excuse me. That's the end of the video. So we know Ray J was known through his big thing with Kim Kardashian, his relationship with her at the end of the day, and that video which made her famous, and he had to basically come out and defend himself, and that basically took Kim Kardashian and her family to the next level, whereas Ray J was the basically bad guy in this, but and seemed to get all the blame. But you know, over the last couple of years, have fought back and had interviews about what happened to Kim. But sometimes you go for these points where things are not going well and you're arguing with someone you know, a part of your team or an executive, whoever he was, or a friend. But these things happen. We're also going to hear what Willie D said about this. But for those who don't know Ray J, his real name is William Ray Norwood Jr. and he was born the 17th of January 1981. Known professionally as Ray J, is an American R&B singer, songwriter, television personality and actor. And he was born in Macomb, Mississippi and raised in Carson, California. He is his younger brother of singer-actress Brandy Norwood. Wow. And, you know, he was big, you know, really big back in the day, do you know what I mean? And he was with Kim Kardashian from 2002 to 2006. Very famous sister, Brandy Norwood. At the end of the day, Ray J, you know, was big, top 20 Billboard, Hot 100 hit, One Wish in 2011. He co-starred in the controversial adult film Kim Kardashian the Superstar, opposite Kim Kardashian, before releasing his top 10 album All I Feel in 2008. In 2017, he competed in the 9th season of the British reality television series Celebrity Big Brother. This guy's done it. He's been around a long time, Ray J, at the end of the day. Come out with some good music as well. Had some super famous girlfriends as well, one of them being Kim Kardashian back in the day. So, you know, to be that stressed where you want to kill yourself, that's just crazy, I must admit. But let's go straight into the video. Willie D live, and he's talking about Ray J and what happened.
What's up, family? It looks like this fame thing has become a bit too much for Ray J to handle. On the heels of nearly getting into a street brawl at a BET Awards after party, he says he's suicidal. Ray poured out his emotions with an alarming social media post in which he references a dispute that went on backstage at Sunday night's BET Awards at the Peacock Theater in downtown LA. His words, "The SHIT that is happening is mind-blowing. It's making me suicidal and uncomfortable with the perception of reality." His Monday morning post came hours after he was involved in a standoff outside Glorilla's BET Awards after party. Ray and a Zeus Network exec were yelling about fighting each other as bodyguards desperately tried to keep things peaceful. Ray did throw a punch, but didn't hit anyone. At one point, Ray grabbed a backpack out of his vehicle and charged back into the crowd. It's unclear what was in the bag, but his team was able to convince him to get back in the vehicle, and they drove off without further incident. According to TMZ, boy, you know TMZ stay in the mix. The fight wasn't the only thing that was bothering Ray J. He also complained about getting kicked out of the BET Awards or being prevented from coming in the first place. He said, "I don't know who they didn't want me to see. It was weird." Separately, he also complained, "They paid me to shut up and I did. I feel bad and I hate myself for it. I don't want any more of your dirty money," all caps. Let's stop right there. The dirty money. What is he talking about? You don't want any more of that dirty money. What is he talking about? We know a lot of people in Hollywood take that money to look the other way, be quiet, not just in Hollywood, in life, period. Some people right now who are commenting on this video is being very, very critical of Ray J and others in Hollywood, but they taking some dirty money themselves to be quiet. That's right. Some of y'all done took that money. Some of y'all done some unspeakable things that you're very...
This is my point about Hollywood and these superstars. There's so much on the internet and things getting out. There's no privacy among famous people anymore. So we can see everything day by day, what they do. There's so many paparazzi tabloids out there who are watching these famous stars, whether it be Kim Kardashian, whether it be Ray J, whether it be anyone else famous, basically P. Diddy, we know that. He's going through a lot at the moment and could face many charges. But these actors now, and actresses, and musicians, directors, they're in the firing line because so much has happened. And like just said Willie said there, what was going on? What was he on about? What's messed his head up? You know, is it because he's been paid money he can't talk? We know that there's, you know, higher powers that, you know, sometimes you get so famous you have to sign contracts to keep your goods. We know everything which is going on in this world, because now it's easier to get access to these famous people and what they do. Arguments, fights, someone's going to catch it on camera. Everyone's got a video phone these days, and it's absolutely crazy. Sometimes life gets too much. Sometimes you've got to kick back, Ray J, take a holiday, go quiet at the end of the day, because the more you're in the limelight like that, the more likely you're going to get hurt or hurt yourself at the end of the day. He's obviously going through a bad time at the end of the day, and it was for a lot of people to see. But now the tabloids are going to get their backs up over this and make it bigger than what it is.
Embarrassed about for money. Yeah, man, you know I gotta call a strike and a ball a ball. I love all y'all. Disturbingly, Ray J also said goodbye to his sister Brandy, and he cryptically promised, "I will make it right. I won't let them get away with it." Won't let them get away with it. What is Ray J talking about? You know, Ray J know a lot of people in Hollywood. I don't think this is just talk. But what I do think is that Ray J is trying to figure it out. I remember not too long ago, Ray J was on Suicide Watch. He was talking about committing suicide, and one of those dudes out there got wind of it and told him on social media, go ahead and do it. That's one of the dangers of social media. You got people who ain't got a dog in the fight. You got people who are unhinged, people who don't give a damn, who will just jump in there and just say anything and push a person off the cliff. You know, a person is right there, they're begging for help. Anytime somebody is talking about suicide publicly, they're screaming out for help. They really don't want to die. They want to stop the pain.
Look, it's a cry for help. When you've been doing something as long as Ray J, and you're the big superstar, you're gonna feel pressure. You know, he's well known. Nearly 18 years ago, he's with Kim Kardashian, and that ballooned him up as well as her. So he's had children, he's been in relationships, he's got kids, and it's difficult. Fame is very difficult at the end of the day, because we didn't have like so much social media 20 years ago or 25 years ago. Yeah, it was there, but it's not as big as it is now, where everyone's got super cameras and knows what's going on from day to day. But to talk about it is dangerous enough at the end of the day. Especially when you have a partner and kids as well. That's crazy at the end of the day. And so he really needs to seek some therapy, I think.
Assuming that his pleas are real. I gotta say that because some people out there are really not suicidal, but they talk about suicide because they know that'll get people's attention. And so that's what they're looking for. But Ray J already gets a lot of attention. He's a celebrity that people listens to. They like him. That's all I got, fam, but I want to say this before I go. If you or someone you know is in a crisis, help is available. Call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org.
That was from a Willie D Live, he's a brilliant YouTuber. At the end of the day, I just needed sort of a backup video to see where this is going. Listen, keep it together, Ray J. We need you. We all go through, I think he's a cool cat. We all go through bad times. Just keep it real, keep your head up, stay quiet, try to sort things out with your executive or someone who works for you or in partnership with you. It is easy to fight and argue. There seems to be a lot more going on in his life at the end of the day. But hey, it's like I said, there are higher people who obviously control a lot of these artists in what to say or pay them off in what they can't say. And I think he has to be tight-lipped for a reason. But hey, that's another story. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys, and thank you for your support wherever you are in the world. Thank you.